What's up, Internet? Welcome to Sunday with your official actual play for Heavy Metal RPG. We are currently running our AVMVP campaign, which takes place in what I can best approximate as the AVP universe. Excuse the double sound, doing a little sound check, redundant check, make sure everything's going good. I don't have my producer here today, so gonna have to do without. So I was having like this horrible realization. Because when me over here sends me a text and says, "Don't kill me," and I was like, "Right, don't make me nervous," because I was thinking about it. Last session I ran, I killed Kagayaku Tetsu, Yuli's character. The session I ran before that, I took Kagayaku Tetsu's luck point because I killed him. AV helped me with that one. He ran the Xeno for me. The session before that, I killed Odin. The session before that, I killed Kinzal, and he had to use his luck point. So I've got a 4-run kill streak. And let's hope we can break that today. But the way we play, we like to play extra hard, and I told everyone in the beginning, like, it was super rare for Fox to actually have the run that he had. He had like a 18-episode run or something, which was crazy, and I thought he was gonna like, oh, he finally made it, he's gonna live forever, and then I ended up killing him anyway. This is we do play on hard mode when we play this campaign, or legendary mode, or whatever you want to call it, the hardest one. And I hope it's like, I hope today we break the streak. So we are running a West March style campaign. If you guys understand what that is, that means that like anybody can leave and go whenever they want. And unfortunately, Helicopter couldn't be here to GM for us and finish the session right in the middle of the hunt we were in, which is a problem unless you're creative. And this is why we do this. We have fun. We're creative. So before I do that, I'm going to bring back the section. I was like, oh, I'm just going to mention that we talk bad about Badlands around this channel. But I'm going to stop talking about it because it's not worth my time. But the other day, out of nowhere, a friend sends me a text, like completely out of the blue, and it just said Badlands isn't that bad, and it set me off. And I was just like, no, what do you mean? And I just went off, and like I even ended up angering my friend, and like we got into a fight over it. And I mean, we're good now, we're friends, but like it was just like out of nowhere. It was like, what? Like, just like kick my mother in the teeth, why don't you? And you know, I felt really bad about it. So I started thinking about it, you know, and everybody's been telling me this. Well, if you don't consider it a Predator movie, then it's pretty good. If you don't consider it a Predator movie, wait, but, and I had to sit and think about it because everybody's been telling me the same thing. And I'm here to tell you that I've thought about it thoroughly, and you don't have a right not to consider it a Predator movie. It was made under the Predator name with so-called Predator characters by a director who directed 2 previous Predator movies. Where do you get off telling people that they shouldn't judge it as a Predator movie? That doesn't make any freaking sense. You're an excuse maker. You have low standards. You're full of it. You have absolutely no right to say something so incredibly stupid and have people take your opinion seriously. So I try not to curse on this channel, but internet, fuck you. Badlands was that bad. And there's no getting around it. So I'll calm down now and hope that that gets all the evil out of my system, and we'll pray that the dice don't turn on things all today.
Yeah, don't kill me. Don't kill me. I don't want to die today. I hate making new characters. It takes forever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well,
Takes
I
forever.
mean, it gets easier the more you do it, but let's hope we doesn't get to that. So we'll get right into it. And like I said, Helicopter left us off right in the middle of a hunt. I think we're like 4 days into a 9-day hunt or something like that. But here's how it goes. And I'm gonna use my character as a segue because obviously I'm not gonna run my own character. That would be really cheesy. And
Cheating,
again,
that'd
this
be
is
cheating.
it'd be cheating. Um, yeah, I mean, I do set up these dice, but it's just like there's no way that I can be like, oh, well, then like, why couldn't I do this? And oh, I'm so clever, I figured out how to kill the monster that I created and knew everything about. It's just
Yeah.
garbage. And then,
Cheating.
or the other thing you do is you end up cheating yourself because you're just like, well, how would I know about that? And then you end up killing your own character for no reason. It's just like, it's dumb. It's dumb.
It's like trying to play chess against yourself.
Yeah, this game really isn't set up for that. And but I am going to use my character as a segue. So in the field, after being robbed by the bush strider, on returning, Kinzal, you find yourself butchering the bush strider that Remus has killed, and Remus is keeping watch.
Yeah, I don't remember what we left off.
Though this is exactly where we left off.
Yeah, I know.
Remus is keeping watch. He's watching your back while you butcher the bush strider.
Yeah.
But something seems a little off because normally Remus doesn't like jitter.
Mm-hmm.
And like this time, Remus seems a little jittery. And when you finish butchering the bush strider, it says, "You all good there?"
Yeah, we're getting why something up? You seem a little off, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, so look, here's the thing. You lost that fight, right? I can let it go, it can happen to anyone. Now you lost the mag.
Talking about the fight on the ship.
Mag. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now you lose a magazine. Okay, well, stuff happens. And the prey gets away. Right? Well, you're kind of starting to show a pattern and it's making me concerned.
It's not my fault. You can't blame me for that. You could have stopped that thing no better than I could have.
It gets worse than that. All right? Before you go defending yourself, listen to everything I got to say. Mm-hmm. You left me here asleep. You didn't even wake me up. You took my roadster and you went off without me. If I hadn't waked up, this damn thing could have killed me while I was lying here dreaming.
I wasn't thinking, boss. I just was reacting.
I know, and look, I'm not unsympathetic or something like hot pursuit. Yeah, your blood's going to be running. You're going to want that prey, of course.
You took my magazine.
At the end of the day, it's up for me to take care of myself, but we're supposed to be a group here. And I told you, everybody's got to pull their weight. All right, anyway, look. I got something for you, and I was going to use it for myself when I was ready, but I really think you need to bring it up to the next level, all right? So I'm going to give you this. I want you to use it. If I got you over here watching my back, taking watch while we're camping, I got to be able to rely on you. The way things went down, the more I think about it, the more wrong it was. So I'm not gonna lie to you, it's dangerous too. So you ever see that movie Perception?
You're checking my character? I've never seen that movie, boss.
It must be a Riemann thing. Anyway, point is, if you die in the dream, you die in real life. Okay. And Remus goes up to the car and he digs around in the compartment. Now these these are rare. Okay, you don't come by these, but once or twice in your lifetime. I'm giving it to you.
Okay, boss.
Anyway, go ahead and put it on,
I really
and
appreciate
it's
it.
a visor.
Advice
Mhm.
like this.
And when you put the visor on, you wake up on a barren, rocky planet.
Okay.
Um, all around you is jagged, craggy rock. Um, the sun is blaring, but for some reason, it's chilly. Um, the rock seems to be reflecting some of the light, but also something in the atmosphere, which would normally trap heat, instead is causing some sort of chill effect. Whereas this blaring giant sun, probably about 50 times larger visually than the sun would be in on Earth, for example, um, is not causing a great amount of heat. And off to the sides near the horizons, you can see that the atmosphere high up is moving at a very rapid pace. Um, it almost looks like time lapse footage because the clouds in those areas are moving so rapidly. The wind passing over your body, however, is relatively calm, slow, maybe a nice 2-3 mile an hour breeze.
Okay. Oh, this is cool, boss. Where'd you get this?
Remus is nowhere to be seen. It's just you.
It's gone. It's just me.
Yep, it's
Ah,
just you.
like a dream portal or something. What's that movie? Inception. You Inception me? Oh, as long as I don't run into what's that that Freddy Krueger from Rick and Morty? What's his name? Scary Terry. Yeah, Scary Terry.
That's what I said.
Okay, so what do I notice around me? Like, do I roll look over?
Sure.
With the ones again. Okay? With the ones again. Okay, I rolled very high. Oh, let's go sheet on right. Wait, I rolled a very high. I rolled a very high 4. So probably don't see.
Hmm. Yeah, you are definitely on a rock, and this planet is much rock. Um, you're not sure which way is north or south or east or west on this planet. However, the direction in which your feet were pointed, there appears to be uh, some sort of rocky hill as well as to your north. The land around you is, well, it's full of holes. There's not whatever the surface that you're on right now is made up of almost entirely exclusively of boulders. Many of them are sharp, not like they'll cut you, but pointy. They'd look sharp from a distance and smooth, um, and not that hard to walk on, but because of their awkward, sharp shapes, they leave many gaps in between, uh, and under them, as they are laid over them each other quite randomly, as rocks of odd shapes might be. Um, yeah, you're not quite sure where to go or what you're supposed to be doing.
Awesome. I have no choice. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. So keep dropping. So keep dropping my feet. Um, oh, that's not good. Yeah, I don't know where to go. So I guess I'm just gonna go the direction that I was facing when I came to, and
Cool.
maybe I'll figure
Yeah,
it out
you
from there.
you start to do so, and I don't know if you've ever been on like a rocky pier, maybe like maybe like a West Coast kind of rock pier where you gotta hop around from stone to stone.
Yeah,
Um,
I lived in California.
yeah, I was hoping you'd say yeah, and I couldn't remember.
Yeah,
It's kind of that deal.
yeah,
Of course, there's always like a little area that's dangerous. It's like, you know, hop around this instead of over it, kind of deal. And unlike one of those piers, this thing is held together entirely by gravity instead of like cemented in or uh, girded in. You know,
just like floating, or is it floating, or
uh,
like in the ground?
you think that you could get down there pretty. You're not sure how far you could go down, but you're just from walking around a bit and jumping, hopping about. You figure that there's places where you could go down at least 15, 20 feet. Um, yeah, you after that, um, darkness is going to take over, and even with um, your low light and X-ray visions,
I can go.
the rock is dense enough to be able to block it for the most part. Like you can see into the rock
Mm-hmm.
away, but not a great deal. So even your vision modes aren't particularly great at looking deep inside of those.
Awesome.
Um, it's just a lot of dense material. So you can penetrate, I don't know, 5 feet, give or take. Um, but you start to move and you walk for several hours, uh, and you're not sure if that thing off in the distance is getting any closer. Um, but you can roll listen.
8. Yeah, I'll buy fucking my rings.
You get a strange sensation and you're wondering whether or not you heard something, but you can't decide if it's you. Like maybe you knocked a pebble down or loose some dirt and it's echoing below you. You're not sure. It's just you might have imagined it because it was very faint, but you might also have caused it. Who knows?
Cool.
Oh, by the way, awesome shirt. Pick one up in the link below.
And look at it, that drew it. It's pretty awesome. I like it. It's actually it's like a reimagining of 2 different animes. So Ghost in the Shell and Kill la Kill, which are 2 very awesome.
Right. I thought it was pretty cool.
Very cool. Especially since in Kill la Kill, the more powerful they get, the more skippy their outfits get.
Yeah, I love that anime. I love both those animes.
So
Actually.
Ghost in the Shell, I didn't really get into it. I was more into the other cyberpunk ones like Mega Zone.
Yeah, but I mean, Ghost in the Shell was like formative for me. I saw that when I was like 13 or something, and it's like
Mine was Ninja Scroll. Ninja Scroll was mine. So good.
It was both of those for me.
Ninja
Yeah.
Scroll. Like when I saw Ninja Scroll, my mind was just like.
To me, nothing tops Ninja Scroll. Like,
so good, dude. Have you seen the Highlander one?
Yes, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's good.
It's really, really good.
Yesterday I showed Rudy one called Cyber City Odeo? Audio 808. It's a miniseries. It's got David Hayter as one of the voices in it, which is Solid Snake. And it's also got Highlander has Meryl, the female, and Highlander. The voice for the female is Meryl. I forget the voice actress.
No, the Highlander anime was actually top notch.
No, dude, it's so good. So good. I showed him that one yesterday too. We watched, and then we played some Tekken and some. What else was this?
Awesome. We're getting off track though.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah, sorry. I hear something. I don't know if it's me, right? That's making the noise.
Yeah.
Or if it's
so
just...
there is some little bit, sometimes sand or a loose rock here or there.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes your massive weight, bringing a Yaocha, one of the rocks is small enough that you rock it a little bit. And you can definitely hear like the sound, like the crunching sound of sand grinding between stones. Something most people have experienced. It's pretty obvious to tell, and you can definitely hear because of the vacuous space beneath your feet, the like sand falling down, grains of sand raining down into a deeper, darker place still. So you're not sure if you're doing it. You're not sure if you heard something else.
Okay. I guess I'll roll. Well, I don't have investigate, but I have track. I guess I'll try that. Or sense. I'll use my sense to investigate it. Right? Yeah. Can I do that?
So sense is mostly a defensive skill.
Oh, okay. So yeah, just investigate it. Recon it. Recon it. See if I can find it.
You don't. There's no third eye in this campaign because it's devoid of magic. If you had third eye, you could use sense as a sensory skill.
Just rub that in, right? I never had a character with third eye.
Yeah, that's not appropriate for this campaign. So.
No, I did. You gave it to me. I'm gonna use reconnaissance to see if I can find anything more out about the sounds or the area or whatever situation I'm in. 16.
Okay. You have very little to go on, but you're not dumb, and um, and predators aren't pretty cats. So you put your thumb out and you measure the hill with your thumbnail. Because you have so little to go on and everything around here seems so vacant. And you measure it carefully and put a little scratch in it with your mandible or something. And then you
Like to
walk
mark
for
where
another hour or two. Yeah, so you can hold it up against the hill. And you notice, yeah, it's a tiny bit bigger. So you're not crazy and you are moving towards it, which is good. However, this field seems like so incredibly massive, uh, and the planet is so alien that you have no idea how long this rock field goes on. And you can roll listen for me again.
thirteen. 13.
All right. As you're moving from stone to stone, and one of them rocks underneath your shifting weight, you swear that not only does that rock shift, but you pretty sure you hear the rock you're moving to shift as well. When you land on it, it's solid, and you were in midair, so there wasn't really a chance for you to see it, but you swear you heard it shift, and it shouldn't have been connected to the rock you just jumped off of. So you're not quite sure what's going on. You're kind of starting to get the feeling that you're not alone.
Okay, so I like feel like someone's watching me then.
Yep.
What you're saying? Or hunting me. That's what I'm getting. That Spidey
Quite
sense.
possibly. Mm.
I guess I'll just keep tracking and kind of keep like attention to my 6. Maybe I would turn around every so often to see if I can see something. Oh, and that's what I'll do. Like, just kind of keep going and act like I don't notice, and just keep like trying to catch them. Or, you know, slipping.
Cool.
So I'm gonna keep going the same direction, I guess.
I'm going to have you roll it. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
11, early 11. Spain.
All right. For a second, in the depths, in the cracks of the rocks, you think that you see 6 glimmers in a pattern of 3 by 3. Two columns of 3.
6.
Yeah. 6 little glimmers. Just a moment.
Um, so the glimmers look dangerous. What do they look like? Like, are they some sort of animal shape, or are they just like stones, or just shiny,
There's
pointy?
there's three um next to each other, three pairs on top of each other. They're like I was throwing
Where
some
are they?
gang signs. What's up?
Um, so they look threatening. Do I have my weapons, or am I
Yeah,
weapons? What do I got? I got my weapons. I'm at
yeah.
cloaks. Does a cloak work here? Okay, so they can't see me, or can they see me? Does it look like they can see me?
You're not sure, but you can't see yourself in the correct vision mode. So the cloak should be working if you switch to a mode that your cloak counters. You could see right through
Um,
yourself. You can see yourself through yourself extraordinarily well because of your secondary cloak.
yeah. I really don't know. I guess I'm gonna approach them with caution, with maybe not weapon strong, but like you know how a cop approaches somebody when they're like black, like that. Ready. At the ready. That's what I
What?
said.
Is that what you said?
I'm gonna approach them. Yeah, that's what I said. So I'm gonna approach them with caution, like not without my
Ah!
weapons out, but like my hands at the ready. Thanks.
Right. I think I
And you were in
understand.
California in April in '92. You know what happened?
Yeah,
You were there, Ronnie Keaton Jr.
and I was there. That was actually part of my childhood. Yeah.
Me too. Me too. It's crazy. Um, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna approach them at the ready, not like hostile, but cautiously. I don't want to be threatening, but I also don't want to look like I'm not ready, like an easy target.
Mhm.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Um, the same thing continues on 4 hours. Not the number four, but 4 hours, many, many hours. To the point where even though you're finally certain, there's no doubt the rock in front of you is definitely grown. At least a couple centimeters on your nail since you started. You know you're getting closer. There's not a lot of reference out here, but um, you've been traveling for so long that you're starting to get tired. And what is your stamina anyway?
Mm, two, two,
Two. Okay, so even moving at a
dos.
casual pace, you can go for quite a while. Um, Moving at a nice
Because zero's
casual
average,
pace.
right?
Yeah, zero's
Zero's
average.
average.
Uh-huh. So you can move for quite a while without, if you were pushing it, then you'd be tired. But since just moving around rather casually, you can keep going for quite some time. But even then, um, it's a little cold, like I said earlier, and that kind of saps the energy out of you a little bit because your body's keeping itself warm. And it gets to the point where you've been walking for so long. Um, well, a normal human would already start to have sore feet by this point, right?
We're not
Not you, you
humans.
can continue. Yeah, I know, but I was making a standard that you could maybe understand. And um, you realize you're not going to get to that rock before you have to rest. And so far, you haven't seen anything other than this damn rock, um, and the darkness below it. So
Okay.
you might want to start making a
Um,
plan.
camper something. Mm, okay, I'm gonna roll recon uh, place for a suitable camp. 10, 10, 10, 10. 10. Tell me.
All right, starting to look more carefully. Eventually, you see that there are small collections of dirt that sometimes settle between the rocks. Kind of, they look like they're gluing the rocks together, but obviously they're not doing much at all of that. All it just kind of looks like it. And eventually, because of all your travel, you come up to one, and it's sediment between the rocks, or the wind has blown it on top of one underneath another, and caught enough dirt, just enough dirt, for a plant to take root in it. And there's a single plant growing out of this patch of dirt. It's approximately 1.5 feet wide. Um, and it's a curly
Can
little
you
thing with a
draw it?
ball on it. You draw it.
Can you draw
Just
please?
trying. Why do you want me to draw it? That wasn't a good description, or what?
I could see it, but I still want to like be more honest. You know me, I'm visual.
Well, we're still fighting this thing, but I'm gonna erase it.
I think so, dude.
Yeah.
That's the ugliest thing we've killed so far. I don't care for it.
Yeah.
It's I don't
It's
care
like
for it. It's
Mexican Big Bird. You know, he's all green.
yeah. Yeah. So that's the first thing I thought of. Dude. But yeah, I don't like his trickery.
He's a tricksy little bastard.
Stupid fast. I feel like I had more desk space last week. Slowly like filling it up with extra crap.
Yeah, that's what desks do, unfortunately.
At least you got a drafting table, dude. I miss my drafting table.
Yeah. I love this table, but only because of what I drew on it. It's really awful.
Pretty
It's like
up.
rickety, and
Pretty
I
up.
always hit my knee against the bar, and it's too low. And
Tighten
um,
the screws.
it it's it's just not. Um, yeah, that's not the problem. The screws are
Loctite.
definitely tight.
Loctite. Go get
No, it's
Loctite.
the way
Or
it's got hinges, and then there's tubes as the legs, and it just.
you can JB weld it. There's always a solution there. We
Yeah,
figure it
it's
out.
to get a different table or take this top and put it on
There's
something
that.
else.
There's that. Dude, I saw one that was awesome on Amazon. It was like $3,000. It was so awesome. It was like an antique one, I think. So awesome. Like those really big ones. With it's like a
Yeah.
6x6 desktops.
Mm. Yeah, I need something much
So
taller because I'm too low to the ground in it. So
yeah,
it's not that comfortable to sit for very long.
I miss my easel too. Like I have this super adjustable easel that like I can put a 8 foot canvas in. I think it's awesome. Lost it. Well, I didn't lose it. Misplaced it. I think we're gonna move. Anybody watching this on Twitch? Twitch.
We're on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube live.
I know we were kidding.
I'm just saying because you got me. What's the word?
Drawing?
Divided focus.
Oh, dude, I'm horrible at that. Multitasking.
Yeah, it's because you got me drawing now, so I'm like.
Did that on purpose.
Once I start a good rant, I can go, but
I don't want to die. Yeah, I don't want to die.
Once I start a good rant, I can go, but
Earn as much time as possible.
dude, you got me drawing rocks. For fuck's sake, man.
Yeah, I know. It's awesome.
I don't know, man. I feel like maybe I should kill your character.
Dude. What I hate about like Japanese tattoos, like the coral and stuff, like it just rocks you, but it has to look right. And you're like sitting there drawing it and drawing it and drawing it. It's like it's so crazy. Like I'm drawing a rock and it looks not like the way it's supposed to. It's just a rock. But I draw the koi like perfectly fine.
Look what you made me draw.
That's awesome.
Does it
So
even
what's
make
what?
sense?
I don't even know. No, it just looks like green and black and orange.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
What is that?
This is a rock on top
Uh-huh.
of another rock. This is the darkness between the rocks. There's another random rock. And then there's a little patch of dirt with a little. This totally does this does the opposite of how what I said with my words was a better picture than this. Just wasted everybody's time.
It's like my little camping spot, dude. Is that my little camping spot? That's my little camping spot, dude.
Are you gonna make a camping spot out of this?
Yeah, right there on that tree, that little plant. Like around it.
The plant's like this big.
I guess. Whatever, dude. It's like dirt. I can lay on that. It's not gonna hurt my hips and stuff. I'm like I'm laying on rocks.
It's in between the rocks.
Oh.
Yeah, I have.
Where's my spot then? I rolled a recon roll for my spot. Where's my spot?
That's not what you rolled for.
That's what I rolled for.
No, you rolled recon. You didn't say for what.
I rolled recon. Yes, I did. I said I rolled recon to find a good camping spot. That's exactly
Did you?
what I said.
I feel like I can go back in the video and it'll never be there.
Go back there. Rudy. Did I say recon for my camping spot? He said yes.
Fine. I don't care.
That's what I rolled for. That's what I said.
All right. Made me draw these rocks through the whole bloody thing out. Drawing rocks over here.
Yeah.
What did we come to? Oh boy. Well, if you want to camp here, that's fine. It seems to be about as good a spot as any other.
Yeah, that's what I rolled for, so that's what I'm rolling.
Okay. So,
okay.
Why don't you? Do you remember your recon roll? I think it was 10.
It was 10.
Oh.
Well, I have to take off my gauges.
Oh, those are the wrong dice. How was I doing? That's what I need. I do that sometimes. Okay. There's not a lot to camp with here. You think maybe if you can find dirt up here, you could find more dirt down there, and maybe more plants. eventually you could do something with it.
Mhm.
But I don't know if you want to try to go down inside of the rocks and find resources. Um, Either way, it's it's cold, but it's tolerable. So you can find some few rocks next to your position, and you have a place to lay your head, which isn't the most uncomfortable thing in the world, and not off for a while.
Yeah. I just need to rest if I need to rest because I have no idea what's going on. Like 1 minute I was with my teammate, and then now I'm in this weird funky place. So gotta get my bearings.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna rest for a while. And yeah,
And you
let
do.
me know what happens.
Yeah, you rest, and then there was this one time um I slept over at a friend's house, and somebody had put something on my foot. And in my dream, I dreamt that there
That
was
was
like a big I dreamt that there was a big pile of snakes, like a 4 foot, 4.5 foot pile of snakes, like a cone of snakes. They're all wrapped around each other. And for some reason, just like half my foot was under the edge of the snakes. I was freaking out and like having a nightmare and going like these damn snakes were on my foot. You know what I mean? It was really weird. Um, and then I woke up and James is there and he's like making all these goofy sounds. And I was like, I was dreaming there was snakes on my foot, man. Like big dumb pile of snakes. Anyway, I bring
cool.
it up because you wake up with this strange feeling of something on your foot.
Awesome. Very cool.
And you can go look.
That is a 12, my friend. 12.
Okay. There is. There it is. You're not sure what it was, but you're pretty sure something was there. For real, something was like on your foot.
Yeah.
And you touch it to make sure, and your foot is wet.
Awesome. Wet, like what kind of wet?
Just a
Like
little
water
wet.
wet or like slime or wet?
Can't really tell.
Awesome.
You could roll really high touch, I tell you, but
That's not happening. Let me roll that one.
you're like somebody wiped a moist towel on your foot.
That's hot. That's happened to me in a party once. Uh,
Today's episode, oversharing.
uh, I rolled a 4. So no.
Yeah, water as far as you can tell.
Does it seem dangerous? Is it burning or is it smoking?
No, things inconsequential, just wet.
Yes.
You're not
If it
sure
was
where
slobbering
water
on me while I
came
was
from.
asleep,
It,
it's hot.
I can tell you immediately without needing to roll anything that it certainly didn't just rain on your foot and nowhere else.
Hold on real quick. All right, sorry about that. So I'm wet.
Just your foot, just the top of your foot, not the bottom, not your toes, just the top of your foot.
Awesome. I don't know, investigate?
Sure.
Yes. Investigate goes off sense.
It's its
Investigate
own
goes off
skill.
sense, or what?
It's its own skill. Do you have it on your sheet or no?
I don't. I thought it was, I think someone else had it.
Okay.
Or one of my other characters. Too.
Probably better off of recon because I think you actually have that skill or have ranks in it. But
I do have. I do have. Okay, so 1600 pounds.
16? Okay. From where
You
you
sounded too
thought your foot
excited. You sounded way too excited for that role.
from where you thought your foot was when you fell asleep, you look carefully and you see on the rock bending down to catch the light from the blazing sun, the cold sun, which should be making things hot as a volcano on the surface of this planet based on the size it is, but it's not. It's cold. That mysterious sun catching its glare just right. You see that, in fact, from where you thought your foot was on the rock, down straight into the depths is the sheen of wetness from where something retreated down below. And it is
Awesome.
a consistent width of trail all the way down into the darkness.
What's the width?
5 or 6 feet until you can no longer see it. Long down along the side of the. It's
I'm
only.
saying like how long, how wide
It's
is
only
it?
this wide.
Oh, okay.
It's only this wide.
I was like, that's
But
a,
the
that's
trail
a big,
continues.
whatever.
But you can see it down like 6 feet. Yeah, long.
That's a huge snail trail, dude. Yeah. Okay. Snail trail. Uh. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. I'm gonna follow it, I guess. I don't know where I'm at, and I don't know what's going on, so that's like something to follow. Yes, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Sure, you're gonna try and go inside the rocks. Because that's where the trail
I mean, I
leads.
guess so. I guess so. That's where I'm going.
Okay.
Let's do this. Let's pop this piñata.
All right. You start letting yourself down in there. And oh boy. You can get down quite easily. There's rocks for you to step on every step of the way. It is rather cramped. Even though the rocks are pretty large, you find that you have to duck walk or crawl around in there. It's not a great position to be in And as you start to head down following that trail, um, quickly you lose sight of it, uh, cycling through your vision modes, trying to keep any kind of light on it that you can see to follow quickly starts to disappear. And when you get down into the rocks about 20 feet, you can only see the smallest glint of light up above you. And you actually can't see even how to get back up. And you can no longer see down at all whatsoever. You do have X-ray vision, which you don't need light to see in. Um, but that's the only vision mode that's going to work. And the X-ray vision isn't sensitive enough to see the trail anymore. So from now on, if you continue on, you're going to be in like
Pitch black.
like vector graphics, you know what I mean? Everything around you is wireframes. And it's hard to
Yeah.
see very far at all because again, the rock is, you can see into the rock, but that doesn't help you because obviously so much rock eventually blocks the X-rays. Um, so yeah, from here in
I guess
X-ray
I
mode, you can see like
turn
10
around,
feet
dude.
away.
I can't hunt what I can't see. So
Mm-hmm. Well, the good news is you're rested.
cool. Um, um, I still don't know what I'm doing, Hector. So I'm just gonna go back to where I was. I'll have that little itty bitty chance and we'll recon again. Not for a chance.
You're going to continue on your journey. Cool. And you do so, and you start to make some headway to where you can see some details on the rock that you've been heading towards. Now that you're walked for quite some time, you're not sure the sun, as far as you can tell, you should have checked that earlier, but you didn't, and you're not pretty sure it might have moved a little bit, but basically it's been suspended in the sky and not done anything else. You're not sure if this planet is tidally locked or something, which doesn't make sense to you because it should be like burning on the surface if it was. But um, whatever reason, it seems like maybe the sun has not moved at all. Or if it has moved, you didn't take note of where it was earlier, so you just can't tell that it's moving that slowly. Again, you are quite content that you are getting closer to the rock that you were headed towards. And in fact, not far from it, you can see other rocks now peering up out into the distance. And like I said, you can start to make out just a little bit of detail on it. So you think you're much, much closer. And uh, you're not sure if it's going to take you another day or two to get there, though. Because it's hard to tell, even with maximum zoom.
If I roll
It's
track,
like,
will that help? I roll track.
no,
No.
not as far as knowing how far it's going to take you or what to do. But what it So you're already getting
Survival.
synergies. You're already getting synergies to it for recon from track. You know what I mean? Recon's
Yeah.
probably your best skill situation.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. It's like the only one I have that's useful. Pretty much. We saw how I wrestled. Hector's taking off.
I'll see you around.
Yeah. Hey, it's good to talk to you again, brother.
Tell him I want one
He
of
said
the,
it's good to talk to you again.
tell him I want
Great
one
to
of the
see you,
heavy
man.
metal shirts.
You gotta buy him, dude.
I know.
He's gonna
I
get
am
Right.
Yeah, he
awesome.
says he's gonna
And
buy
that
him.
goes for the rest of you in the
He's
links
gonna
below.
The heavy metal.
He was looking at the website earlier, so
Awesome. Awesome.
yeah, I guess I'll recon roll again. Let's see where that goes.
Cool.
That's a 10, sir.
Well, let's see what this says. Unfortunately, you're not able to ascertain any more information at this time.
Cool.
So you continue on until you let's say give me another sensory roll of your choice. Look, listen, whatever you want.
I'll give
If you
you
have
a.
touch or something else, you can roll that.
I'll give you a listen. That's the highest one, guys. So I'll roll a listen.
Okay.
With that one, not one. Yeah. That sir will be a roll to 10, so that is 15.
15? Nice. Very good.
Roll to 10. Yeah, roll to 10.
While you are moving from stone to stone, you are certain that you are hearing rocks move that you did not cause the movement of, and they are very close by. So you are absolutely sure you're not causing it this time.
Okay. So gonna go check it out. I'm gonna get ready though. I'm not gonna walk around there. Yeah. Arm up. Yes. Maybe with my spear. Yeah, because I don't know how far these things are gonna be or how close they're gonna be when they jump up on me or vice versa. So I'm gonna arm up with my spear, not my pistols. I guess. Yeah. That's what I'm doing.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
What's your hide? So now you're cloaked.
With the cloak and everything, just
Yep.
the base. It's 20.
No, give me the roll with all your bonuses. Total.
Misunderstood. 27.
Okay. Um. Okay, so I'm going to give you look roll as well. And what vision mode are you in?
Probably not X-ray. Probably one of my heat ones, maybe my thermal, maybe. Guessing.
Okay. Well, then, luckily for you, the planet is cool, as I described it earlier. The rock is cool as well.
Yeah.
And being in heat mode.
Oh,
Yeah, did you give me a look, bro?
I gave you a listen roll earlier.
I asked for
I
a
did
look.
not. I have not given you a listen. One second. That will be a 8.
Eight.
Look. Mhm.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Mhm.
Then what happens is nothing.
I like that. Mm, I still don't know what's going on here, so just gonna kind of home around, I guess. What I've been doing.
Okay.
Continue my journey at the ready.
No, that's fine. Yeah, you continue on. You continue on until many hours. You're sure that you've been traveling for quite some time, and you're not like in any rush because you're not sure how big the mountain is. It is getting a little bigger, and every time you squint at it and think, "Oh, I can see a little bit more detail," you're like, "Not really." And it's hard to tell because the change is happening so gradually as you move towards it.
It's like it's
Um,
not happening at all.
yeah, so the changes are so gradual over time that you're really not under. Um, you get really bored at looking at the damn thing, hoping to see changes just to see something different as you hop around from rock to rock. And much later in the day, why don't you give me another sensory roll of your choice?
That will be another 15. Listen.
And again, the same thing happens where you are certain that the rocks beneath you are not are moving of their own accord without any influence from you. Um, you move to a rock, you jump over to it, and you see that it's a really bad spot, and you're gonna have to make a really big jump or fall into this chasm, which is way too large for you to jump. Especially without being able to run. Maybe if you could run at it and get your full speed, but because the rocks are all wibbly wobbly and misplaced, it's just it'd be really hard to get that much speed to get over it. Um, so it's a lot easier just to go around. And as you start to go back to move to the rock that you had previously been on from within that chasm, something definitely shifts in there, and it's obvious as a large rock just clacks onto another one, and it came from ahead of you, and you hadn't moved over there yet. You didn't knock anything over.
Yeah, I guess I'll go check it out with my at the ready. With my spirit. With my spirit at the ready.
Cool. You want to roll look, and what vision mode do you
No.
want to be in?
I'd be cycling through the different vision.
Okay. And we'll look.
I'm not gonna stay in one. There's another. Oh, those are these weird predators that we got. Look, you got a 13, sir.
13.
13.
As you cycle through, at first you see nothing but rocks and darkness. But when you hit back into heat, your infrared, you in fact see a couple slimy tentacles retreating into some rocks, into the crags up ahead of you.
Uh-huh.
See at least 2 of them. And they are hiding. The rocks, the cool rocks, instantly dissipate the heat. And the traces disappear from infrared. But what you could easily describe as being 2 tentacles just slither on back into the rocks down below, inside of the
Ooh.
the gap that I mentioned.
Cavity.
Mhm.
Cavity. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm not gonna like go in there because that's dumb. So wait it out or try to figure out where it's going from the outside. I don't know. There's my option, so I think so. Because I'm not going in there. That's not happening. That's dumb. I won't be able to see it and it'll kill me. That's dumb. So just kind of wait for it. Maybe look for someone to lure it out and they can pick it out. I'm not going in there though.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. How long do you want to wait?
And I ain't going anywhere. I ain't got nothing going on. So
That's a good mindset to have. You we can skip ahead as much as you want in role play time. So give me some idea how long you're willing to wait.
Until maybe I see it, or it's like been a day or 2. Nah, yeah, I'll give it a day.
You're willing to
I
wait a
guess.
whole day for it. Cool.
There's nothing. There's nothing. I can't even tell if the sun's moving. So I mean, what is time?
Yep. All right.
Mhm.
Give you a chance here based on what you said. And that's good. Late when you settled out and you started to like gone through all the emotions of boredom that you could possibly go through.
Right.
Thinking maybe I should just go for the damn rock. Maybe I should but like but then I don't know where I am, and cycle back and forth, and then you're like, no, yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Well, we're gonna wait here because I don't even know where I am, so why would I do anything else? And you're like, but then I could at least check out the rock. I mean, I'm just sitting here doing nothing. You go back and forth, and it's like raging in your mind with boredom. Because of you know how hard it is to do absolutely nothing all day for a hunter. Like,
yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I actually do.
Yeah. Luckily, Yacha actually are very patient. Your stats at least reflect that.
Mm-hmm.
But sure enough, towards the end, when you think like you might, you're like, okay, I'm only going to give this a little bit longer, man, because this is ridiculous.
Right.
Like I
One more
gotta
hour,
do
even.
something.
Okay, one more
Otherwise,
hour to leave.
but
And 2 hours and I'm
you wait and you wait,
yeah.
and you can roll look.
Because you lose
I didn't hear this.
13.
It skipped. Okay.
13, yeah, it cut off. Yeah, it cut off 13. I
Okay.
saw it cut off.
The good news is you see it. The bad news is you see it um, when it's really, really
Awesome.
close to you. Now, you've been staring into this hole, and
Mhm.
from your side, because there is no land mass around here, it's all rocks on top of rocks, as I described. But from your side,
Right.
tentacle is creeping up, and I'll let you roll composure. Yeah,
I'll do
yeah,
that.
roll composure.
That's good. Give me one of them 10s. Ooh, another 10, bro.
Okay.
Rolling rocks tonight. Composure is. Don't see others. That's a 17, sir. 17.
Wow.
17.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. That's my
You
eyes, so that's better for
completely
you.
keep your cool and decide not to make any sudden moves. And you realize that there's probably not
Mhm.
anything, any vital spots to hit on this tentacle. And
Okay.
your cool is rewarded as you see a second tentacle coming around. As you move your head to get very slowly to get a better look at it, you see that in fact it's two tentacles coming at you. And they're slithering very, very slowly.
Okay.
And they're being extremely quiet, and it's being extremely patient.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So whatever you want to do.
Yeah,
These tentacles are
um,
reaching out of the darkness towards you.
that's awesome. It's not terrifying at all. This happens every day. I got this. Whatever. Um, did I see any weak points on this tentacle? The other one? Either one?
Did you want
Did
to
they look
switch vision modes or
vulnerable?
something? Because
Maybe
he
I'll
is
cycle.
high contrast but low
I'll
res, you know?
cycle. I'll cycle.
Yeah, I mean you got
Yeah, but
X-ray
I'm gonna
and you can
cycle and
see in
see.
it. You can
Mm-hmm.
see an X-ray that this is a massive muscle because you can see right through it.
Right.
There are
No
no bones
bones.
in this thing. Yeah, there's no bones and there's no obvious arteries, veins, capillaries. Uh, it's a massive muscle, and it definitely doesn't seem to have anything particularly vulnerable in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna hack at it. Yeah. I'm attacking it with
Okay,
my spirit thing, chain thing.
that's true. Let me do it like this.
Mhm.
Okay, what's your attack?
Gotcha. That would be a 19. 19.
19, no damage.
So I'm hitting with the spear. Is that 3 over?
Is it what?
With the chainsaw. Is it 3 over? Because I have my chainsaw.
Oh, yeah, I rolled 14.
Yeah. So it's 3 over. Yeah, gotcha. You have to get out of the wrestle now, buddy. I forgot what I had to roll for my damage on the spear. Do you remember? It's something like some force or something.
Your damage
Oh, I
is
got it right here.
based on your damage skill.
1d12, 1d spear, 1d12, 1d8. You know what I have? Does that sound right? That sounds right.
That sounds right.
Gotcha. Ready? That will be a 7 and a 5, sir.
Okay. Seven and a 5. So 12. And what's your AP?
On that. Oh, RCH. Damage type is P. Speed M. Combo is 8/7. 8/7.
You don't have anything special on it, then your AP is 10.
It's got the chainsaw.
Yeah, but if you don't have a note for it, your base AP is 10.
No, yeah, I don't. Yeah, so it's just basic. I guess
Okay.
it's not souped up yet.
You smack down into it,
Mhm.
it catches, and starts to dig in. That is technically your surprise round. We're going to go to the next round.
Okay.
You would roll damage at the beginning of the round.
Mhm.
You maintain wrestle in superior position right now.
Mhm.
So
Yes,
go
sir.
ahead and roll.
Oh, that is a 16, sir. The 8 double 8s.
16 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that
So
just
that would
splashed
be
up on my glasses.
okay. I am going to use I steal initiative, but I gave you the damage roll anyway because you get 2 attacks, so it's like the
Yeah,
chainsaw steals
yeah.
initiative for you basically.
Yeah. Mhm.
I'm gonna roll wrestle
Uh-huh.
to escape
Better not.
your chainsaw.
You better not.
Yeah,
You better not.
I just did. Let's see what you roll.
Mm. I don't know how the other character sheet fit like perfect on my screen. This one does not. Like up and down. The other one like fit perfect. That is a 16. 16 attack.
16. Excellent.
Mhm.
For me, the tentacle
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that.
violently it whips away, leaving behind a surprisingly small amount of black blood, which you're in X-ray mode, you wouldn't really be able to tell, but
Cycling modes.
yeah, but it sucks itself back into the darkness
Mhm.
and vanishes.
Cool.
That's it.
Yeah, awesome. So it ran away like a coward, and I won.
But you didn't kill it.
Whatever, man. I won. I don't know what to do. It's a weird. This is a weird session. Just this is the whole uh, visor or whatever.
I didn't mean to make it weird, but the dice have spoken.
That's fine. I understand.
You know, you
It's,
know
it's
how
a
it
good.
goes.
It's a good way to separate us, but still keep us together for next week.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Because this way, Ulicopter can pick up exactly where we left off.
If I
Assuming
don't die, I don't die.
assuming you live.
No, ergo, vis-a-vis, concordiantly, I guess I'm just gonna keep going wherever I was going with that rock thing, because I'm not gonna chase
All
that
right.
stupid tentacle monster, dude. It's not
All
worth it.
right. Well, you are happy to get up and move around.
I can't go get it. I'm not going.
As being stationary for so long is a pain of its own.
Mm-hmm.
A special type of self torture.
It is awesome.
So you're happy to get moving, even though you haven't technically rested. Your body needs to move around.
Mhm.
So your mind's a little fatigued, but you're not getting into mental fatigue yet. There are rules for that. It takes a while.
No, there's
You're not. Yeah,
negatives.
it takes quite a while. It takes quite a while. I don't think we have to look at the rules yet. And if I was supposed to, then screw it. My fault. Yeah, it's my GM prerogative. So you continue on until finally you're like, that rock. You're finally making out details on it, and you realize it's not a solid rock.
Oh, okay.
In fact, it's pretty big rocks, but it's more of the same. It's just in a pile. And that's what you're heading towards.
Okay.
And it's the size of a small mountain. But it's finally in sight. You know you can make it there if you push on. You're getting a little bit of like, brain's been on for too long. I could definitely use some sleep, but you also have long day cycles.
Right.
So yeah, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, I guess I'll keep pushing through. I mean, there's not really anywhere to rest. I don't know what's going on. It's like just a whole interesting, just kind of like what the hell's going on. I guess I'm gonna keep going. I guess I really don't know. It's the best idea that I could think of in my natural brain, my out of game brain. It's like just keep pushing through.
No, that's fine.
I don't know how big this monster is with the tentacles. I don't know where it is. I can't see it where it's going. There's no point in chasing it because I'm not gonna be able to kill it down there. The only thing that looks like a goal in my mindset and what you said is that what you said, the big rock thing. That's not a rock. So yeah, makes sense to me.
And in fact, eventually you get there. And you're not sure when it happened, but at some point you ended up at the base of this thing. And now you realize that you're no longer moving pretty much horizontally. Now you're moving more vertically. And it happens so gradually that you didn't really notice it at first. But as you look behind you, you see that there is, in fact, something of a slight slope to the path that you've taken. And now you're pretty much find yourself in that position where you're hunched over constantly because you're not in that awkward position between climbing and walking, where you can lean over a little bit and bear crawl quite easily.
Right.
And the rocks, are in fact a little bigger here, and maybe that's what's
Okay.
kept them together. You're not quite sure how the geology on this planet works or what the heck's going on, but nonetheless, you
Amen.
start to make your way up.
Mhm.
I mean, you can go up or you can go in. In is similar to your previous experience, where it looks like if you go in just a few feet, it's going to get very dark very quick.
Right.
And up is up. It'll put you up somewhere higher. But at least maybe you'll be able to see something else.
Yeah, I'll do it. Sounds like the only logical thing to do.
Yeah, you start moving until basically you're like, what game is that? You're on a little platformer game where you're jumping up. You go left and then you left and then
Hubert?
up this way
Hubert?
and that. Yeah, it's like
Hubert?
Hubert, where you're like, yeah.
Hubert.
You find a rock to get to and you jump up that way and you jump up this way and you're doing that thing and you're getting tired and it's like you're pushing your way up and heading up
I hated
and
that game.
you're
Played it?
looking
It's hard.
around. Yeah, it is hard. And you're just making your way up and making your way up, not really sure what's going on, and you get to where you're about halfway up and you can roll listen.
Yeah. Let's see. Can't see nothing without these things, dude. I can't see anything with them. You know, it's just. Listen, listen, right?
You know, what was it? Listen?
You said listen?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you said, right? It's 11, sir.
Mm-hmm.
11. 11.
Well, as you move up, you notice
Mhm.
that a little bit more light is visible here. It looks like you could go deeper than you had previously. The way that the rocks are piled on top of each other and the size of
Yeah.
them and the fact that they're not so close to the ground seems to give them just a little bit more well, a little bit more luminosity, more light bounces around in there.
Right.
And as you're doing so, you come to the realization that this rock is probably infested with those tentacle monsters. Problem is now that you're like halfway up before you realize this,
Awesome.
and they're probably all below you. So you made it up this far, and going back down seems more dangerous than going up, although you're not sure what you're going to do when you get to the top.
Right. Sounds good.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I haven't found scary Terry yet, so I'm good.
Don't worry, we'll hit Dream Bedrock soon.
You could run, but you can't hide, bitch. No, when I first saw that episode, I was like,
I
"This
love
is the
that line.
best episode ever,
I love
dude.
that line.
That's the
Yeah,
best episode."
Terry's my boy. That's how I talk in real life.
Yeah. At Whiskey Dicks.
Uh,
Yeah. It's, I guess I just keep doing what I'm doing. I don't really understand what's going on at all, so I'm just gonna kind of. I don't know where my teammate is. I don't know how I got here. I don't know why I'm here. So
Okay, well,
it's,
by now moving up is a lot more exhausting than moving down, and you haven't
Right.
rested in quite some
of
time.
course, yeah.
So you make your way to the top, and when you get to the
Mhm.
top, you can roll look.
Cool. Let's do this. Who does that one? Yeah, it's a 4. A 4.
A 4?
I rolled a 1.
Okay.
I jinxed it.
Yeah.
I jinxed it. Hmm. I don't like that move.
As as you look out and about around from where you came and to where you have not yet been,
Mm-hmm.
to the horizon out in every direction,
Mm-hmm.
you see that the landscape is quite barren. More of the same in every direction, but it gets worse. Sometimes there are giant rocks, um, and the rocks that you've been on are piled together around it. Uh, but giant rocks jut out of the earth, breaking up the line.
Mm-hmm.
But it's rocks everywhere, and out in the distance, in the directions from which you have not been, you see what looks to
Mm-hmm.
be rising into the sky, like um, like world-sized tentacles reaching out into the sky. Um,
That's exactly what I had feeling about. That's what I thought. I thought it was gonna be bad.
and
The tentacles are never good.
um, and they move. They seem to be able to move rocks with ease. The giant tentacles, as they jut out and slither their way around and move, lumbering with incredible speed. But because of the size and scale and mass that they are, it's an event every time that the tentacles move. And
Mm-hmm.
they too retreat down beneath the rocks, but they're able, when they do so, they're causing seismic events, which cause rock slides and avalanches all around them uh, as they move around. And as you're taking all this in, um, you said you rolled a 5.
So when right now I rolled a 1. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, like
5 look,
no 4 look
or
4.
oh man,
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's horrible. It's a 1, dude. I mean,
yeah. Still, um, lucky for you, the game is set up mathematically to where if you're looking straight at something, you basically can't fail. So in this
mm-hmm.
instance, it's like what happened earlier, like because you actually rolled pretty low, you still passed the roll,
Mm-hmm.
but it wasn't until much later that you saw the tentacles. Something similar is going to happen here.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And that is that as you're staring out and looking around
Mm-hmm.
and trying to get a better look at everything, just barely, As you see the ground beneath you, you realize that you are being enveloped in a shadow.
Cool. It's not scary at all. Like if this darkness is closing all around me, kind of thing. Is that what you're saying?
The sun hasn't moved. It's always been pretty high in the sky.
Right.
And there has not
But
been
like,
any shadows this entire time.
all right. Now I'm getting eclipsed, basically. What you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So I need you to think about that and act wisely.
Yeah, that's probably not gonna happen. But I'll give it my best shot. Let's take a quick break so I can take the dogs out, and then
Yeah.
come back with an answer. Yeah. All right.
Sure.
Bye.
I'm going to go to a commercial break, guys. We will be right back on this cliffhanger.
I mean, it's a good time to take the
And
dogs out.
see see what happens when we get back.
Plus, it'll give me time to think.
Is everyone getting you down?
Ass.
People always telling you what to do.
Ass.
Parents always telling you what to do.
Ass.
Teachers say you gotta do it their way.
Ass.
Cops trying to bust up your party.
Ass.
Uncle Sam trying to dig into your wallet.
Ass.
Preacher bringing God down on you.
Ass.
Everything is ass, and it's time to fight back. But Hector, how do I fight back against the ass? Shut the hell up, Chris. You gotta turn that ass around or you use it for yourself. It's 3 simple steps. It's in the name, dummy. First, we got the A. That stands for awareness. That means pay attention. Don't be a zombie NPC. Somebody could be trying to pull a fast one on you and you're asleep at the wheel. Come on, get with it. Now what? It's the S, fool. I thought you were paying attention. The S stands for skepticism. What's that? I'm glad you asked. Because it means doubt. Question everything. Do you really think people don't have a reason to lie to you? You think the news is always right? That your friends are never selfish? That the cops know the laws perfectly? That the government didn't give a bunch of people syphilis? Question everything. Hector, what do I do now? Now it's time to go for that final S. And master that ass. Scrutiny! Put that ass to the test. Look it up, do a little research, experiment. Check in on that ass to see if it's legit. Stop messing with ass that don't pass basic sniff test.
But Hector, how do I remember all that?
I made a shirt, so you don't have to. Go on, get down in the link right now and order yours. Stop being everybody's fool and master that ass. Get the shirt! Do it now! Go! Do it! Is everyone getting you down?
Ass.
People always telling you what to do.
Ass.
Parents always telling you what to do.
Ass.
Teachers say you gotta do it their way.
Ass.
Cops trying to bust up your party.
Ass.
Uncle Sam trying to dig into your wallet.
Ass.
Preacher bringing God down on you.
Ass.
Everything is ass, and it's time to fight back. But Hector, how do I fight back against the ass? Shut the hell up, Chris. You gotta turn that ass around and use it for yourself. It's 3 simple steps. It's in the name, dummy. First, we got the A. That stands for awareness. That means pay attention. Don't be a zombie NPC. Somebody could be trying to pull a fast one on you and you're asleep at the wheel. Come on, get with it. Now what? It's the S, fool. I thought you were paying attention. The S stands for skepticism. What's that? I'm glad you asked. Because it means doubt. Question everything. Do you really think people don't have a reason to lie to you? You think the news is always right? That your friends are never selfish? That the cops know the laws perfectly? That the government didn't give a bunch of people syphilis? Question everything. Hector, what do I do now? Now it's time to go for that final S. And master that ass. Scrutiny! Put that ass to the test. Look it up, do a little research, experiment. Check in on that ass to see if it's legit. Stop messing with ass that don't pass basic sniff test. But Hector, how do I remember all that? I made a shirt, so you don't have to. Go on, get down in the link right now and order yours. Stop being everybody's fool and master that ass. Get the shirt! Do it now! Go! Do it! Is everyone getting you down? Ass. People always telling you what to do. Ass. Parents always telling you what to do. Ass. Teachers say you gotta do it their way. Ass. Cops trying to bust up your party. Ass. Uncle Sam trying to dig into your wallet. Ass. Preacher bringing God down on you. Ass. Everything is ass. And it's time to fight back. But Hector, how do I fight back against the ass? Shut the hell up, guys. You gotta turn that ass around and use it for yourself. It's 3 simple steps. It's in the name, dummy. First, we got the A. That stands for awareness. That means pay attention. Don't be a zombie NPC. Somebody could be trying to pull a fast one on you and you're asleep at the wheel. Come on, get with it. Now what? It's the S, fool. I thought you were paying attention. The S stands for skepticism. What's that? I'm glad you asked. Because it means doubt. Question everything. Do you really think people don't have a reason to lie to you? You think the news is always right? That your friends are never selfish? That the cops know the laws perfectly? That the government didn't give a bunch of people syphilis? Question everything. Hector, what do I do now? Now it's time to go for that final S. And master that ass. Scrutiny! Put that ass to the test. Look it up, do a little research, experiment. Check in on that ass to see if it's legit. Stop messing with ass that don't pass basic sniff test. But Hector, how do I remember all that? I made a shirt, so you don't have to. Go on, get down in the link right now and order yours. Stop being everybody's fool and master that ass. Get the shirt! Do it now! Go! Do it! Is everyone getting you down? Ass. People always telling you what to do. Ass. Parents always telling you what to do. Ass. Teachers say you gotta do it their way. Ass. Cops trying to bust up your party. Ass.
Ask!
Uncle Sam trying to dig into your wallet.
Ask!
Preacher bringing God down on you.
Ask!
Everything is ass, and it's time to fight back. But Hector, how do I fight back against the ass? Shut the hell up, Alex. You gotta turn that ass around and use it for yourself. It's 3 simple steps. It's in the name, dummy. First, we got the A. That stands for awareness. That means pay attention. Don't be a zombie NPC. Somebody could be trying to pull a fast one on you and you're asleep at the wheel. Come on, get with it. Now what? It's the S, fool. I thought you were paying attention. The S stands for skepticism. What's that? I'm glad you asked. Because it means doubt. Question everything. Do you really think people don't have a reason to lie to you? You think the news is always right? That your friends are never selfish? That the cops know the laws perfectly? That the government didn't give a bunch of people syphilis? Question everything. Hector, what do I do now? Now it's time to go for that final S. And master that ass. Scrutiny! Put that ass to the test. Look it up, do a little research, experiment. Check in on that ass to see if it's legit. Stop messing with ass that don't pass basic slip test. But Hector, how do I remember all that? I made a shirt, so you don't have to. Well, I'll get down in the link right now and order yours. Stop being everybody's fool and master that ass. Get the shirt! Do it now! Go! Do it! Is everyone getting you down? Ass. People always telling you what to do. Ass. Parents always telling you what to do. Ass. Teachers say you gotta do it their way. Ass. Cops trying to bust up your party.
Ask!
Uncle Sam trying to dig into your wallet.
Ask!
Preacher bringing God down on you.
Ask!
Everything is ass, and it's time to fight back. But Hector, how do I fight back against the ass? Shut the hell up, Alex. You gotta turn that ass around and use it for yourself. It's 3 simple steps. It's in the name, dummy. First, we got the A. That stands for awareness. That means pay attention. Don't be a zombie NPC. Somebody could be trying to pull a fast one on you and you're asleep at the wheel. Come on, get with it. Now what? It's the S, fool. I thought you were paying attention. The S stands for skepticism. What's that? I'm glad you asked. Because it means doubt. Question everything. Do you really think people don't have a reason to lie to you? You think the news is always right? That your friends are never selfish? That the cops know the laws perfectly? That the government didn't give a bunch of people syphilis? Question everything. Hector, what do I do now? Now it's time to go for that final S. And master that ass. Scrutiny! Put that ass to the test. Look it up.
I'm going home.
Welcome back, everybody. Okay, look. You can definitely ask for clarifications. All right, it's totally fair. Let me make sure that I made everything clear.
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't want to die. That's what I don't.
You are on the top of this pile of rocks. the top. As far as you can tell,
Mm-hmm.
even looking off far into the distance, there's nothing higher than you. You're on top of this pile of rocks. There are other piles of rocks. There are other giant rocks. There are big tentacles out in the distance that I've described.
Mm-hmm.
But you're at the top here. Sun has been steady in the sky 4 days, or about 4 days. If it has moved, it has been imperceptible.
Okay.
As far as you can tell, there's nothing below you other than the things that I've described previously. You know that the rocks that you are standing on are probably full of the creatures similar that you encountered to the one that you encountered earlier. They, however, are not visible at this moment. Nothing is emanating from the rocks, the pile of rocks that you are standing on. The sun is not moved. The sun is in the sky.
Continue.
And now there is a shadow being cast over you.
So I'm gonna use evasive maneuvers, and I'm gonna get off the planet. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't know, dude. So there's an unseeable force that's closing in on me, and I can't see it. It's getting darker. That's what you're saying? That's what you're saying. Am I misunderstanding?
Don't put words in my mouth. Don't put words in my mouth.
I'm asking.
I'm describing it as best as I can. Exactly as you see it.
I don't understand.
There's a shadow being cast on you.
The
The shadow's not of infinite size. It's large though.
Very large. Okay. I don't like this.
If anybody's in the comments, I think they can help out. Maybe I don't, because sometimes I don't see what I'm not making clear.
Because you're smart and I'm not that smart.
Feel free to give some suggestions. I don't All right, again, we haven't seen anything emanate from the pile of rocks that you're standing on. Very large, mountainous pile of rocks. Okay. Above you, high in the sky, is the sun that I described earlier, the big blazing sun. About, I think I said 5 times larger than the sun appears to be on Earth.
Right.
And yet still somehow there's a shadow being cast on you.
Okay. I'm gonna roll look, I guess. Look. Right?
Sure, you can definitely roll look. Where do you want to look?
Where the shadow's coming from?
Yeah. Which way do you think the shadow's coming from? Just to be clear.
Up.
Yeah. Do that. That sounds like a great idea.
Awesome.
Absolutely. It's
angry right now. I'm so angry right now. Like I don't even want to play right now. Here. Here's your,
that's it.
4 or 5.
Because look, you get nervous and you overcomplicate things, but that was it. That's all you had to do. all you had to do.
I was 7, dude. I don't know. I probably didn't see nothing.
That's fine.
But yeah, 7.
It's hard to see,
Mhm.
but there's a blotch in the sun. And you know that instinctively, you know that it's close because otherwise it wouldn't be able to cast a shadow on you. But you know that it's close.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And sure enough, in the incredibly bright sun, you still manage to see a blotch.
Mhm.
And yeah, it's definitely swooping straight at you. However, instead of rolling sense, you'll be able to take another action. You'll be able to do something else.
Run away. Attack.
Yeah, you can attack.
Yeah.
Anything special you
How
want
far
to
away
do?
is it? How far away is it?
You rolled a 7 look. You're not entirely sure.
Cool. I'm probably gonna miss. Just gonna swing it with the. No, I'm gonna shoot it. I'm gonna shoot it. Take aim. Take
You're
aim.
gonna shoot it.
Take aim.
All right, you take
And
aim and you
go
shoot
with
it.
somebody.
You are going. So you
That's
give me a
not-
7 look. Because of the sun, it has obscurity.
Mhm.
You are able to get let's see, you're able to get it down to 80% obscurity. What's your attack?
My total.
Yeah.
12.
Okay, so that will be, instead of, you can add all your bonuses. All your bonuses is normal. So your take aim, whatever
Mhm.
else you're using, you can add all that. Okay. However, because of the obscurity,
Mhm.
that's you're not going to roll 1d10 for attack.
Uh-huh.
You're going to roll 2d10 for attack, but you're going to minus 10 the attack. Does that make sense? Yeah.
No.
Obscurity. Yeah. That's the way obscurity works. So, yeah. Yeah, so it takes away 10 of your attack and makes you roll a d10 instead. You see what I mean?
Yeah. I'm just gonna take the visor off of you.
What visor? You're wearing a mask.
You know what about it.
You're wearing your mask.
Whatever, man.
And you don't have a vision mode that blocks sunlight.
I'm so dead. I'm so dead.
Because that sun is going to be putting out all sorts of every spectrum of light.
Oh yeah.
But no, it's okay. You can still add all your bonuses. Were you going to use like a talent or something?
I'm gonna take aim and I don't have it on my character sheet, on this new character sheet. I don't have it written down. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Let's see bonuses. Do you know what? Have you seen it on my old character sheets? Did you? I think you remember.
Yeah. What were you thinking of doing?
Take aim and bullets into me.
And bullet train?
Yeah, one of those.
Yeah, the bullet train for the +3 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Give yourself +9. So your attack will be 11 plus 2d10.
11 plus 2d10. Two d10. Nice. Nice. So 11, 12, 13, 11. That's 16. And then -10, that's 6. Right?
11 plus 2d10.
11 plus 2d10. That's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
16?
16. Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh. You're 16 to my 18. You fire into the sun, unable to get a clear view, and you miss. Completely unsure whether you hit at all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, roll. You roll so low, eh?
You know I do. You know I
Oh,
do.
wait. It's a 15, not a. You missed by 1. You still needed 2 to more to hit.
That's cool.
All right, here we go. Give me a defense roll of some kind.
I did look at that. Let's see what I got. I'm gonna do dodge is higher than my parry. No, there's it. So that is a 15, 21. 21, sir.
21.
Yes, sir.
What's your prot? I think you have. Okay. Bad
Oh.
news is I definitely hit. The good news is you should be able to take this all on your armor.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be slashing damage, so it shouldn't do much at all.
Better. Better not.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
More good news. That's only 15 slashing damage. I know I didn't beat your prot. You have a 9 or 10 prot, and I didn't roll that high. And I only did 15 slashing, which is not enough to beat your armor value.
Right.
You are in
This
the
is
grass.
great armor.
Giant bird. The bird is completely pitch black.
Mm-hmm.
Its face is not beaked. Instead, well, it is beaked, but it reveals its beak inside of its mouth. It has a beak inside of its mouth.
Mm-hmm.
So it has the teeth on the outside, and inside a beak is protruding inside. And
Mm-hmm.
on the top of its bulbous head are 6 eyes, 3 apiece. And its wings don't really seem like it should be able to fly, as it seems to be made out of almost like predlocks, with something more viscous and dark and able to swallow up the light. It's the next round of combat.
Okay. I'm gonna try and start initiative, I guess. If I
You can
can.
do what?
Still initiative?
It has, yeah, it does have you in a grapple.
Oh man, this game sucks.
Yeah, it came down and it
Okay.
grabbed you. It swooped you,
My-
and
My controller's not working right, dude. You're cheating. I'm gonna try and get out of the grapple.
you just needed to roll 2 higher and you would have hit it.
That wouldn't happen. That's not my luck, dude. I don't have that kind of luck. You know, especially with these ones. These dice have been the bane of my existence since I got them. Not bueno. All right, I'm gonna
If
roll
you
to get out of
do,
the grapple. I gotta roll low, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
No, you
Oh,
gotta
I can
roll
do
high.
that. Oh, I
No,
can't
you
do
roll high.
that. So I gotta roll. It's grappling, right? My
Yeah,
grappling.
you can roll wrestling. You can roll wrestling
Wrestling or
defenders if
grappling?
you want to get out of it,
Oh,
or you don't necessarily have
yeah.
to. You could still attack or do whatever.
I'm trying to get.
Just to be
I
clear,
don't want to be.
you can. Okay,
I don't want to be
you
there.
try to get out,
Well,
and what you
yeah, I don't
roll?
want to be there. I rolled a 2, 6, 7, yeah, 24. Over 24.
24. Okay,
Yeah.
that is not enough.
Yeah, of course not.
That is not
Why would
enough.
it be? Why would it?
No. It flaps its wings with
Mhm.
intensity, and it means to
Mhm.
take off.
Mm-hmm.
And that's exactly what it's going to try to do.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, you're going to roll wrestle defensively now.
Mm-mm. You can't make me. When I'm rolling dodge grapple, what am I rolling?
You should probably roll wrestle.
Okay. That is a 25. I'm level 9, so 25.
25, you say.
Mm-hmm. Still not.
The bad news is you fail. The good news is not by a lot.
I rolled a 9, dude. So I mean,
You are moved only 1 foot. Now, here's the thing.
mm-hmm.
That's 1 foot off the ground. And it's only going to get worse.
Oh, yeah.
And because this thing is flying, it's going to count more and more like the farther it gets away from the mountain because it's trying to move you off the mountain. You're getting eagled. Have you ever seen eagles hunt like goats at the on the mountain? Yeah, you're getting eagled.
So they pick them up and they drop them.
Yeah, so you better do something quick before you end up splattered all over the side of this mountain.
Yeah.
Remember, you don't necessarily have to roll wrestle. You can do other things, but you better do it quick. And this thing can totally out wrestle you. So I hope you had something. Check your talents.
I'm thinking, looking, they're not even on my sheet.
Check your talents.
Mm. Zero G combat. Does that count?
I mean, you're spending air. It's not 0 G's, but
I'm so frustrated right now, dude. You're lucky you're not here in front of me. Be having some choice words outside. Come on, Charlie. How dare you? We were kin. We were kin, sir.
Okay, it says you have spear style 1, spear style 2.
Yes.
You
Pole
don't have a
weapon
spear
1.
in your
Pole
hand.
2.
This probably won't
Shoot
have
from
it
the
right
hip.
now.
Not shoot from the hip.
You have shoot from
Trigger
the hip.
control. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see what shooting is.
That's like a shot without aiming, right?
Let's see what the, oh, oh, it's in this folder. This one, then maybe I should have opened the thing instead of this.
Mm.
Shoot from the hip. You draw no opportunistic strikes upon yourself drawing a pistol or using it to make ranged attacks.
Okay.
Well, that's good.
And
Hmm. See what's you got? You got control, running gun, the train, quick draw, 0G, combat. Training, okay. Armor, stubborn, tough as nails. Code, mastery, intimacy, weapon, symphony. What's Wrestle Pro?
also proficiency.
Oh, you have a wrestle proficiency for the weapon.
Mhm.
Good. I think you need to make a ranged attack. That's your only chance.
What is shooting from the hip do?
I would suggest it lets you make a ranged attack without drawing opportunistic strikes on you.
That's pretty nifty. I guess I'll do that then.
Mm-hmm.
Give it a shot.
You should use the ranged attack.
That's what I'm doing.
You did last time. You would have totally hit, but I had the obscurity.
I'm shooting from the hip.
Yeah, I would also suggest probably you use Bullet Symphony.
Yeah.
Normally I would just come out and tell you, but like I don't want
I'm
to kill
having a lot of problems. I'm really mad, dude. I'm so mad I
you.
can't.
I'm not
So
trying
mad,
to
dude.
kill you.
I know you're not. So
I rolled what I rolled. Like,
your dice are way better than my dice.
I've been rolling pretty good.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah, one.
Yeah,
You
I'm gonna
have
do
Bullet Symphony, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you roll to steal initiative, or
Yeah.
does it give you a 10 so you don't need to roll?
Shoot from the hip.
Yeah, I think gives you no Bullet Symphony. I think gives you a 10 to steal initiative. You should only have 2 rounds left in your mag anyway, so
Yeah, that's good.
I'd probably suggest doing that.
Let's see. All right. I gotta roll for initiative.
No, you still if you have a speed 6, if you use Bullet Symphony, gives you +4. You steal initiative automatically. You could just shoot. So you can just shoot. You steal initiative and just
Shooting.
shoot.
Ooh, I rolled a 1, dude.
Okay. Okay. That's not the
It's the end of the world.
end of the world. What does that give you? Oh, damn it.
Yeah, it gives me a 13.
Oh,
Do I get any bonuses from shoot from the hip? No. Any
no.
bonuses?
Even
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
use take
awesome.
the aim, I just rolled a
Yeah.
10.
Oh, awesome.
Okay. Bad
I'm convinced
news.
you're trying to
You
kill me now.
missed.
I'm dead.
Good news. I still have to roll some more wrestle before I drop you off this
Mm-mm.
roll some wrestle for me, sir.
Why are you dragging this out? Just kill me.
You might live. You might live.
I'm not living.
Honestly, it all depends on this next roll. Next two rolls.
I don't even know. Roll the 24.
You totally like spit on the one on your die so it sticks to the table.
I'm gonna shave it off completely so it doesn't even show up. It's that stupid one,
I'm
dude.
trying to microwave real quick. I'm trying to kill you. Good dude. All right.
Stupid dice.
Yeah. What's your wrestle?
I hate losing. I rolled a 24. I rolled a 24.
Okay. You've been moved.
Mhm.
Let's see. You've been moved 3 more feet. Away from the top of the mountain. You are now dangling precariously over the peak. You stole initiative. You have another gun with more and more round in it.
Mhm.
This is the last, if I remember
I'm
correctly,
dead.
this is the last round in your gun, in your
It's
second
my
gun.
last round. Yeah. So awesome. It's awesome.
Which is a problem. But you could do it. So why don't you give
Shoot from the
me
hip.
an attack roll here.
I rolled a 17.
Okay.
Mhm.
It'll be
Mhm.
brutally honest with you here.
I don't want
You
to fight.
cut my defense in half because it's fast.
Mhm.
That brings me to an 11.
Mhm.
I'm at a -1,
Mhm. You still beat my
so
roll.
it's 10.
You
And I
still beat
rolled a 6. I rolled a 6.
I'm listening. I'm not looking at you, but I'm listening.
That's a total of 16. That's a total of 16. You just told me you rolled 17.
So I would shoot you with one bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're so dead, dude. You're so dead.
Roll high.
1d20.
1d20. Roll
Does that
high.
sound right?
I believe you're at a 19 AP.
It does not say AP. It just says AP.
The base AP is 10. You spent an honor to raise it to 19.
Mm,
I remember.
here we go.
So come on, roll 20.
I'm rolling a 20. It better be a 20, not a 1. Oh, yes. Oh, it's a 20. Got you with the 20.
20?
Yeah. One round. I rolled 20.
Cutting it close.
Dude, you're telling me
I still
dude, I
might
don't
kill
wanna
you.
fight
Let's
you.
see. Let's see.
I still don't want to look at you. That's either gonna happen all night, and it's probably still not gonna save me.
10,
Nobody's gonna hear
12,
about
13,
this.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
I'm talking to HR.
On the money.
No, you're
On the
lying.
money. I'm not lying.
Oh, dude.
I'm not lying. I had great stats, but I had poop hit points. And this is the one you hit earlier. As you look at it, you notice that
Nice.
one of its wings is frayed, and you know that you didn't shoot it in the wing. You shot it up underneath the head. Blood starts to spurt down at you in strange, inky patterns as the beating heart of this creature shoots out speckles of black ichor onto your cloak while you hover in the air. It beats its wings and starts to slowly descend down to the ground as it quickly loses strength from its heart, which you must have hit, or at least a major artery, to where it can no longer beat its wings with enough strength to carry you out over the edge. You are a mere 4 feet away from the top of the ridge using Pythagorean's theorem. And we know there's a slope. Then that puts you 5 feet over the ground. If you can just avoid falling off of the mountain as it releases you, which for such a small roll, you would need like a 6 jump, or like a 6 acrobatics, or like a 6 climb. Any one of those at this low height, any one of those at this low height will prevent you from dying and tumbling down the side of the rock mountain. Any one of those.
So you
Jump,
said
acrobatics, or climb.
rank or total? Rank or
Total. Total. If you can roll over that with any one of those
I have a
skills.
jump. My 16. My jump's at a 16.
And you land gracefully near the side of the peak of the mountain.
Why do I have to roll for it? Good.
As the bird changes its shape, you realize that this is the same creature that tasted you earlier, that slithered on your foot. It turned from a tentacle creature into a bird by changing its shape, like some sort of land, sea, or land air octopus. It lands into its, goes back into its natural shape, its camouflage, turning, resting, coming at rest, and it turns into a rocktopus. The rocktopus that was stalking you earlier this whole time, waiting patiently for the whole, waiting patiently for the right time to strike. And award yourself 3 points and 1 honor.
Yeah. I'm done.
And in front of you think, what do you think, man? You're killing me. I wasn't trying to kill you. The dice just do it sometimes. I was like, the streak continues. Only death. 5 sessions in a row for Hector. Non-stop killing players.
Yeah. When they're by themselves. Real brave, Hector. Real brave.
As
I know.
Man, not even.
Dude, I rolled so bad. Those like critical rolls was just like, nope.
I know, it was killing me. It was killing me. I was like,
was so
oh
bad,
my
dude.
goodness, no.
So
As you look at it, this thing finally, all around you, the ground all turns to tentacles. The sun envelops the world. The rocks rise up and shoot out into space. And in front of you, you see a visor coming off of your head, and Remus standing in front of you going like, is this thing working?
it was really he had to come back because the bus wasn't right.
And that's where we're in today's session.
I love you, Hector. You have to close up by yourself. Love you.
All right, guys, thank you for joining us. Really, if you've seen our show, You know, we never cheat the dice. I can show you the hit point chart over here, where 20 was just enough. Because when you hit it earlier with a chainsaw, you actually put it down to a -1. And then so it had bled out all that damage. And then when you hit 20, it had exactly 10 hit points left. So it went down and wrapped back around and turned into critical damage. And I was like, 19, 20, right on the money. Killed it. Just barely killed it. And honestly, it sucks because I rolled a real beast. And it was funny because I rolled resource hunt and extraordinary ability. So the resource that you were hunting, because that's the resource that Remus wanted you to find, was vision. And that's why the entire ordeal was based off you not being able to see. Because it was meant to train you to be more aware. And hopefully you'll put some ranks and look. At least one rank with the points you got. But that's all for today. I had a great time. I'm glad the streak is over. I finally didn't kill a character. We were four. We had a four. Isn't
For
that
like a
like
try, not for like a try.
When you get 4 kills in Call of Duties and like massacre or something like that? I don't know what it says. You know what I mean? Like it's like
I think you get a streak.
Yeah. I was on a kill streak and I'm glad it ended. By the skin of your teeth, man. So remember,
next time, bro.
merch in the link below. Right now it's launch cart. In the future it will change to Square in the near future because things change, and you're still going to get the same great merch. It's just going to be from a different provider. It's the same dropship. Not much is going to change for you. But go down there, check it out. Go to my subscribe star. Give me $1 because you know you want to. And if you're going to join any cults, join mine. It's the grooviest.
Give them your parents' card numbers.
Yeah. If you're watching and you're underage, your parents got it. Credit cards. Go ahead and take a picture of both sides and send it to me along with your home address. And don't put it in the chat. DM it, okay? But for reals, thank you guys for joining us. I'll see you sometimes during the week to do some more art, and definitely next Sunday, hopefully you Captor will be back to finish our adventure and not kill us. Until then, you know the rule. You absolutely, positively must stay metal.